effects for me were always, they're a very integral part of what I do, you know, with the guitar or with synths or whatever. I'm quite simple. I like echoes, good tape echoes on mix, on vocals, on anything, and on my guitars and synths. And reverbs I love, and this amazing new box called Space. Well, a few friends were using it, you know, and they told me about it. And actually, at first, I kind of went, "Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, all right, yeah." You know, I wasn't actually listening really properly about it. When I heard it, you know, blew my mind. In my other studio, there were some electrical buzzes in the building, like the fridge used to switch on and make this click, which was really annoying. But it wasn't annoying when Space was hooked up, because it went like this into this huge vista of sound, you know.
So you got instant Blade Runner straight away.
Absolutely, just from a click from a fridge, you know. It's a wicked sound, I love it. You know, I love guitar and I do play guitar like a guitar, but I also like that you can make other sounds, you know. I do this live quite a lot, use this thing, you know. It sounds great with a reverb on it. It doesn't sound so cool without, you know. If you've got that on as well. You know. So it takes it out of being a guitar and it's more of a synth sort of sound, really, you know. So I don't know many pedals that have that particularly. There are freeze pedals, which I use those, but to be able to hold stuff is just great, you know. It means you can create a sort of giant ambience if you want, you know. This is cool. That's a whole cue done for a film, isn't it? Kind of in, you know, we're just holding that, really.
Well, I was thinking with a lot of those presets, if you're struggling for a middle, later, and intro, there'll be something in there.
No, but you'll get it, yeah, absolutely right, yeah. So I'd say that's sort of the same as with the synths, really. I kind of keep it on that, you know. I like the fact that the pitch is bending on the return and it's modulating, it's doing stuff. We use it with Portishead Live on the front of house as well, because we all got massively addicted to it, you know. But mostly it's on the desk, really.
Right,
it's all, in fact, it just sits there, you know.
So it's just the case you set it to a line level input,
yeah,
and then you just use it as a piece of outboard.
Yeah, because it will do that really well, which is awesome, because lots of pedals don't. You have to use a reamp box and a DI, and it's a right palaver to get the impedance or, you know, the levels correct, and to get it to sound as good as it does when you just plug your guitar into your amp.
This is one of your presets that you created?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much black hole, right, with a few tweaks.
So internally then you've got a number of algorithms that do kind of different things, so from a spring to a kind of a plate, and the black hole is kind of...
What actually is it?
Super ethereal, pitched, modulated, goes on for eons.
And that's what I love about that. I think it's amazing. And it gives you this hugely spacious, like, thing. Which is, I mean, if you've got short sounds, You can hear that thing going off there. With ambience, it often means you can be extremely minimal, you know, because you don't need much. If you really clutter that signal in, it wouldn't sound so good. You could have one note like that, which sounds amazing, you know. That's an amazing bit of kit, I reckon. That's great, that's just grumbling away there.
That's the Deep Sea preset.
That sounds like the Tubes, doesn't it? You know, when you... Deep Sea, yeah, that was Deep Sea Diver from Francois's record that I played you earlier on. Which is probably, you know, not dissimilar to High Rise. It'll be the same kind of world, but we just kept it because it was on that record.
Well, that and that low, on that kind of lower octave, it's got that kind of super enclosed, more submarine vibe to it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You know, it's a good box. You come across, don't you know, pedals. They've got loads of pedals, and some of them you think, oh, that's wicked, I've got to have that, and you never ever use it again. Whereas this, I just use it all the time, you know. It's great.